See if this is working. Let's see if this is working. Hello? Okay. Now, sorry about being like 10 minutes late. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yes, we just got done completing the bounty.
Hello there.
And I ran right past my horse.
Boy.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta come over here, Angela Bronte. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Amazing. Alright. What I've been doing on my fine Sunday
Yeah.
this evening, I listened to an entire podcast debate about Spider-Man. Yeah, so that was cool. I really like Spider-Man. I think I've talked about Spider-Man a couple times. Um, I believe Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's like my second favorite, right after Flash. Like I don't know. I grew up with like the Justice League Unlimited show, so like, what,
And ye shall receive.
what was it? Wally West was Flash at the time.
Help a blind man.
Yeah.
You didn't run when last we spoke, sir. You didn't run far enough.
All right, friend.
Yeah,
I have nothing more.
Wally West was the Flash on the TV show. I don't know. I always liked the guy in the Justice League who's not taking everything so seriously like Batman does, or Superman, or Wonder Woman. Like they always took everything so serious. Yeah. So when Flash was the guy playing like Rock'em Sock'em Robot by himself, I really loved that. And after that, he became my number one superhero.
Hey, hang on. Let's talk for a minute. Get off of my ranch.
Wait, what?
I'm being nice here.
Okay. Yeah. Spider-Man's my second favorite because he's Marvel, and it's always been the huge debate, Marvel versus DC, and 100% of the time I will choose DC over Marvel. But Spider-Man he was the guy. He will always be like I want to tie him for first place. Or like Flash.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is weird. time for first place. Yeah. Sorry about that. The other Spider-Man was Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I like him, but he's clearly just like a black version of Peter Parker. Like, there's nothing really that sticks out about Miles Morales that doesn't remind me of Spider-Man. And make jokes. I'd say the one huge difference is like when Peter was in high school, he was the geek getting bullied, and Miles is the cool kid in school, more or less. Yeah, I'd say Miles really doesn't have too much to worry about.
Whoa, easy.
Why's there? There's a bear out here? How? Yeah, Miles Morales doesn't have too much to worry about. Like Peter Parker does. And then you have the whole Spider-Gwen thing in her universe. I think right now she's I don't even know what the crap she's doing right now. I know in that other comic book she had been found out she was Spider-Gwen and they arrested her. She had to go to prison. I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. You would think you'd be good at keeping your secret identity. I don't know. Like, there are too many spider people running around here. Let's look for Angelo Bronte, not Angelo.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all of the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
What's up with you?
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told them. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Well,
I'll get you in a second.
not unless we all get washed away.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, if I ask you a question, you ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streak of piss big. Yeah, he makes my skin crawl. I'm so squally a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know how I get.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
I don't know about all that. Alleyways, huh?
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous, you're nauseated.
Right, you're nauseous and I'm nauseated.
You're impossible.
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
Thank you.
So are you done with the silent treatment now?
No.
Oh, whoa. What was that? Mine. Ooh, take coin. $50. Cool. 25 cents. Can't do math now. Well, math was one of my weakest subjects. Huh.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's about right. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope
Yo,
you won't
Cleet
need
running
his
up on me
services,
again,
but
bruh.
you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey,
Cleet about to
little
die.
pair of shits.
Come here, Cleet.
get going! He's coming after us!
You give that back!
Nah, Cleet. You going, Cleet?
Bye, mister!
Let's go.
Are you going, Cleet?
You're making a fool of yourself!
Get back here! Bastard got off. Free trash.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob.
Come on! Keep up! I promise.
Stop, goddammit!
That fool got the devil.
You all right back there, old man?
I could literally catch them, but they won't let me.
My careful.
I'm telling you, a cucumber jumps
Fun, mister. I like you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Stop, little shit!
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
The kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on!
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with you.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, Yopo. Now, get out of here.
I might as well be there. Wait, what's going on over here?
Please. You. Yes. Please. Coin. Please. Please.
Oh yeah.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Groveling here in the dirt.
If you're not careful, like I actually did that for like a blind man, and like 30 seconds later, he got up and was like, "Oh, I can see again." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Then I confronted him. He literally took off running. He was like, "Oh, I don't know what you mean, mister." But you know, in Saint Denis, I can't really do much because Saint Denis, cops all over the place here.
Over here.
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, far from real open country.
The joys of civilization.
I had better
Buenos
days.
días, señor.
Morning to you.
New rock, great rock. I'm telling. What's wrong with this place?
Morning.
What up? Alright, my horse is with me. Rush my horse off.
I'll stay there, boy.
Alright, kid. Let's go. Okay. Got a bunch of strangers in this one. I'm cool with that. And another one popped up. Okay.
Hello. Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami, huh?
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
For me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
Oh, how very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, all ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, it's for idiots.
If you say so.
Trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless, unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
Alright. Yeah, no, I'm not going to check out the photo. I go right back there. Ah, yes,
Blessed
Father.
are the poor, and bless them with your own kindness. You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do, and God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Back awful soon.
Oh, well, good day for some shopping, eh?
A poor gentleman from the Gras was in town yesterday.
Alright, let's get this done. We all know what's happening here.
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
Looking for anything in particular?
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What? Oh, nothing much back there. I'm afraid just a few old books.
Something don't seem right. What's back
what
here?
are you doing back there?
Looks like this pulls out or something.
Pulls out? No, it's just an old bookcase. Seen better days.
How about you open that door?
Door? What door?
The hidden door. Or I'll open the hidden door in your chest.
They made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
Open the door, now!
Oh, okay. Just pull the big red book on the bookshelf. It's called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
Arthur, focus.
Hello? Shh, cállate.
Be quiet.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
Someone else.
Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Ayúdanos.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Come on.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. Promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. Take that and come with me. I know someone who can help you.
Get yours. There you go. Y'all locked up in a dungeon. Like, I could use some money.
This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre? No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Brother
Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Help a brother out. Yeah. I've just accepted that I will never, no matter how good I feel like I'm doing, I just gotta reach, like, bronze or silver. I mean, what, how do you even measure that? All I have to do was just get them out, right? Was there a time limit? Or...
You damn near killed me. Ah, excuse me, bud.
Okay.
Aha!
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. No, strong liquor. Over strong.
Wow, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Howdy, stranger.
That person's gone there already. Huh. Roads, yeah, here we go. Alright. Alright. I like knocking out these side missions. Important that you knock out all your side missions. that it? I just die on him again. Where's that? Brother Dork. Oh, okay. Already? Yeah, really. I don't know. This may just be like the night of like side missions. So, what you guys?
Out of the damn way.
What? Under arrest?
Cut me loose! Okay, don't worry. I know how to no good law, man.
What the? Come back here. Come back here.
What the hell's wrong with you?
You idiot.
What's in your thing?
I won't ask again.
Don't do it.
I'm done with you. Just go.
This is a man comes after me. I defend myself, and I'm in trouble. Gotta go. You don't know it's Arthur Morgan. You don't know that. Arthur Morgan had a white horse, not a black one.
Yep.
Oh, big old hideout. $15 bounty. He stabbed me. That was all the cops looking for me. Hopefully nobody bumps into me this time. Well, at least I don't bump into them. Oh, shut up.
I heard some screams from the basement of the gunsmith earlier. Can't even imagine what
Okay, bounty. I'm just losing money by the second.
How do you do, sir?
I'm losing money by the second.
Hello.
What up?
Glad you dropped in. I've got that, information you asked for.
Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right feller to speak to.
Alright. What did the thing say? Bridge of Blue Water Marsh, north of Saint Denis. Look for a wagon coming south. Should be carrying a load of moonshine bottles in the back. Drive carefully with it. X. What the? No. I know who that is. Wait, is it? Where is it? Yep, no. Those are two idiots. And sorry about that awful reading. I am terrible at reading. Terrible at reading, riding horses even. Oh my goodness, can't even get the words out. Terrible at riding horses too. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm not talking. If you do watch it, if anybody does watch this in the future, it's literally because I have. This is around the time my channel just started, and I have nobody to talk to.
Easy. Who we got here?
Alright. So far, so good.
Shine all right. Let's get you home.
Alright, let's get this done. I don't know. Be careful.
You're some kind of coward, hiding your face like that.
Oh, yeah.
That wagon take the corner, all right.
Forgot all about it, my ass. Remember the missions is going this smoothly. Well, then again, it's not like a main mission. Oh, this moonshine just reminds me of Sean.
So, I got your moonshine.
You're a wonderful man. Wonderful.
You got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creep, that's excellent. No, nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
It's a chair full of electricity. Quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches the sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Huh. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
All right, like I am curious. How many people have actually played this and seen the outcome of the whole situation that happens here? Because like it is crazy. Alright, we're right here. Sister?
Good evening. Sister, my friend, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, sir. Brother Dorkins told me about the wonderful thing you did.
Oh, he talks a lot of nonsense. No offense.
None taken at all. Hey, stop!
He's kids to the worst!
Don't hurt him, please!
You little bastards! You alright?
Oh, I'll live.
Kid did this?
You know him?
He robbed me. Which way you go?
That way. Think.
Thank you.
Let's go find this kid.
Get off me!
Where's my watch, you little weasel?
I don't know nothing about no damn watch.
Last Saturday, I saw you steal it with my own 2 eyes.
Hey, you! Why don't you leave the boy alone?
What's it to do with you?
I can hit a lot harder than you. Promise you that.
All right, forget it. Little shit ain't even worth my time.
Thanks, mister.
No, I'm just a kid. Hey, you want some company, mister?
No.
You sure?
Hey.
What?
I don't know you. This is Downs?
Oh, no. Not you. Get away.
How?
Now.
I mean, hey.
Help. Help!
Hold on.
This man is bothering
Now.
me. Someone help me. Officer, help!
Mom, what are you doing?
Get that bastard!
Oh.
Go see him, fellas. Pox-ridden
Go.
Mama know you're off the farm?
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Hey, mind where you're going. Hey, come on, man.
What? Oh my god. How is that man following me? How is that man on me like that? Whose man's is this? Like he knew exactly who I was. And I am extremely tired. Like, what? Yo, this man is Usain Bolt.
The law won't tolerate you around.
Keep still.
Yo.
You better hope these ropes hold.
Like, bruh, I was trying to figure out in my head. I was like, yo, who is this man? This man, Speedy Gonzalez. I thought I was good. They're like, nah, Chief, where you going? That is a beautiful moonlight. Okay. $25? Like, oh my. Yo, I gotta go all the way around. Just so I don't get caught. $25. What did I do again? Oh, that's right. Mrs. Downs said I was bothering her. Which is weird because we're leading into like a world where that is probably like a possibility. Where if a girl says, "Oh yeah, he's bothering me," you're getting 25 to life. Like, what?
What?
don't know why you need to jump up there. Oh, boys, I'm excited to get ready to play Madden. Like, I am definitely going to get it, like, opening day. Definitely excited to get it opening day. I don't know. Let me get it opening day. Man, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping that I do good enough to where I can get people to come watch me. You know, obviously, because I'll be live streaming. It's a new game. I really want to live stream. Okay, please don't get spotted. Please don't get spotted. Yeah, I know I'm working, but
Come on, out of the way!
What's wrong with you?
not much.
What's up with you?
I'm not gonna make it. You can make it. You can make it.
Hello. Be with you momentarily.
No. Right
Ready
now.
for a clean slate? May I
Yes.
help you?
I've just been losing mad money. That's all. All right.
How do you do? Come on, boy.
Don't get.
I'll come back now. You hear?
Every day, it's a new challenge, Father. When I was younger, those challenges used to frustrate me. But then, over time, I learned to ask how. Mr. Morgan!
Excuse me, Father. Sister, I got your cross.
You didn't!
Oh, I did.
Oh, I hope the boy...
He's fine, physically. Mentally, he's a piece of work, but who am I to say?
Brother Dorkins was right about you. You are the most wonderful man.
Brother Dorkins is greatly deceived, I'm afraid, but I'm happy to help a little.
Thank you. You see, it's a thing, but my mother gave it to me when I was a novice, shortly before she passed. You are the most wonderful man.
Oh, excuse me, Father. Sister, enjoy your day.
See, Father? Brother Dorkins told me. I told you.
Brothers and sisters.
Dorkins was fantastic.
What is this? Oh, yes, the professor. in other sense. I think I know what this is.
Okay, boy.
Hold up. What is the other mission? Mary Beth, Mr. Speaker. Hey, level 2.
Hey! Will you please feed me?
It is amazing.
Look out! It's okay, boy.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. There we go. Yep.
Oh, that's why. Wait, where's the entrance?
Yep.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad. Oh, shoot. This is as fast as I can go. I can only power walk.
Mr. Morgan.
Strauss.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And That's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Just got for distraction. Alright, give me a second. Let me go pay the bills, you know, make sure everybody eating. Oh yeah, it was in the house. I'm not crazy. I just made a complete U-turn.
Oh, good. Some of them here, they treat me all right.
Oops, right here. Of course, I should have been did that for the horses. That's my fault. Alright, is that everything? Alright. We're gonna head out to Cabbage Jackson. Soon as I feed everybody.
There he is.
Donate.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, I hear you. I know supplies are low. Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. Very good. We were getting low. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
No problem. I'm out here to suffice you.
Boy.
Gonna hit up Catfish Jackson.
Yeah. Wish someone would come.
We ride.
Yeah. Who's there? Arthur! Dumbass. You can tell me later.
Wait, what? Okay, what? Why are you all the way out here?
All seems quiet, Charles.
Morning.
I mean, that's pretty far away from the camp.
Easy.
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again.
I'm cool with that.
I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
You take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Let's us handle the money first. Worry about manners later, okay?
I could be fishing.
You were catching flies, you weren't catching fish. Now come on. Let's get us that debt.
You guys go shoot, boss? Someone's here, boy.
Oh. Wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pop?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. I'll look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now where's them drinks, boy?
Drinks ready. It's right there, miss.
It's our life savings. Come and take what you owe.
Give me what you owe then.
Come take it. It's right here.
Shouldn't have turned your back on me, you parasite. Bludgeon, man. Bludgeon, man.
Sit down. Sit.
Let me go. Let me go, damn you. Lord. No. No. No.
So, what do you got for me?
Double barrel shotgun. I'm gonna get my money's worth. This place is a dump. It's an 8. Alright. Excuse me.
Oh, what you done? What you done?
Give me a second. Alright. Kid at least tries to keep his room clean. His father, on the other hand. You do brandy and yo, what? Listen here, boy. You better not be on the hooch.
I think I know the sum. And that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? You should be proud of yourself.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, boy.
Mary Beth needs to see us, and that is the closest thing. That thing is in terrible shape. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call a shortcut.
Who's that?
Arthur!
Welcome back, Arthur.
Okay then.
Maintain cleanness. All right. Mary Beth.
Morning.
What's up?
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there. When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
Well, what do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check.
No doubt.
Well, I don't know. First Jack, now Tilly? This isn't good, Arthur. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Miss Grimshaw for the win.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Yeah. Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
Yes, ma'am. Let me introduce myself. I'm Arthur Morgan. Night night.
Finish those bastards off!
Why isn't... What the crap? There. Lips
okay,
didn't even do anything.
Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them. Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. Oh, you're gonna pay. All of you. They're heading down to the water.
Oh my.
You crazy old man!
Whoa, nice shot. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
I shot the dude in his head like 3 times.
Oh, come on. I thought you were meant to be good at this.
He's gonna try to shut up.
Stay the hell away from us!
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
I promise you don't want to war with me.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
You stay the hell out of this.
Oh man.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
I'll kill you.
Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure. Look at the floor for a bit. Let's move.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Anthony.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
You're coming with me.
Every horse has diarrhea.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Spare Anthony Foreman.
Finish the bastard off.
All right,
get you home. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh yes, I actually have been in this house. I'm good.
Let's go, girl.
Alright, I'm actually gonna keep this horse because I think he's like the rarest horse because I don't think you ever see a Dalmatian horse ever again. Like a horse with stripes? No, I don't think you ever see him again. So yeah. I think he's like the rarest horse.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't scared.
There it is.
Well, well, Mr. Blind Luck, back
Easy.
again. Whoa, why don't we try for real this time?
Alright. Give me a second.
This time, partner, this time I got you beat. What do you say? One more go?
You're on.
Excellent. You remember, right? Most bottle shot wins. Simple enough. All right, stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay? Go. That's right. Woo, yeah.
Fair enough. Good
What?
shot.
Oh, well, you tried, but you lost. And now, you owe.
Here. Enjoy it while you got it.
Until the next round, I suppose.
Yeah, that's weirdly like BS, but okay. Come on.
Hello. How's that horse doing? I got space for you if you need stabling. If you ain't got the papers, I can't give you the full price.
She. Sorry.
Bye for now. You and that horse are always welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles Chapman. I will do this Dutch Vandalin mission, and I think I'm gonna call it a night after that. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, no.
There you are. You boys
No.
ready? Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Oh.
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, the boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. A fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
No one's gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you? You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
John, antagonizing does not help anyone.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Point a gun at me. Let's not know I'm fast with the trigger.
Vedi.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you're better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. It's idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
See, John, stop. John, you didn't even claim your
This way.
child. Like, all right, you can't be taking the moral high ground here. Somebody hurt my child. You wasn't even much of a father to him in the first place. What the crap are you doing?
Keep it down. Don't want him to bolt on us.
What the crap are you doing? Man, we are in a cemetery and you trying to split up.
How they expect anyone to rest in peace when they ain't even buried him in the ground?
Is that what you want, Marston? Peace?
One day.
I'm gonna push ahead. You watch my back.
Who leaves moonshine at a cemetery? Okay. Who's that desperate to get wasted?
Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but we won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook him. Sooner we get this done, sooner we get Jack back. Hey, did you hear that?
Hey there, boy. All right. Gotta keep looking.
Awesome.
Hey, John, over here.
You boys found my pappy's watching.
Wait, what? What did he say? You boys found my pappy's watch?
Damn it! How many you see?
3, 4.
You should have paid Mr. Bronte. Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
We heard you a mile off.
I hardly see what I'm shooting at.
It moves, blast it. They got me.
Better ways to spend an evening.
Let's get going. I'll have the drink. I think that's all of them.
Back over there.
All right.
Back over there,
Let's
baby
find
boy.
their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers, we've hit the big time.
I don't know about you, but they got mad bank on them. They carry like $20. Yo.
Check that spot where it all kicked off. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur. Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it.
You can't just shoot the lock off or something?
We better get to the side.
All I'm saying is we could have kicked that door open or
Coming
something.
this way. Get down.
I found the body. Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Come on. Stay together.
I'm with you, John. How we getting out?
They have to be here somewhere. You try the left, and I'll go straight ahead.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. I say, like John.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Okay, boy.
Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there. Come on, quick! Let's get back to Dutch.
Well,
Son, you don't want to do
it's
that.
lucky I ain't a religious man.
Yo.
So, what were you talking about before?
Let's just get back there. Collect our side of the deal. What are you doing? Stay with me.
It's easier
Gonna
to carry
ride
that
with
on
me
in your
now?
hand than holster it.
So, yeah. Where were we?
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Well, let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys.
Let's go!
We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it.
Coming past.
Yep. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Watch out! Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least, that's the way he sees it.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything!
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Come on.
Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
About time I got my money back.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Alright, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and thank everyone who will probably see this later on. And yeah. Bye.